back, everyone, to another episode of Mumbles. Today, we're doing a giggity giggity game review. A giggity giggity game review. And today we'll be reviewing Conduct Deluxe. Mumbles, this sounds like some kind of weird game. Why do you always bring us these games with weird names and stuff? This one's good, guys, I gotta say. This game is available on Steam for $2.99. And basically what it is a train conductor game. What the heck do you mean, Mumbles? Are you an actual conductor in the train? No, you determine when trains go. So, the basic overview of this game is you are up in the sky and you're looking down on the city. You have to manage when your trains leave stations so that they don't run into each other and or cars in the world. So, basically here's how this game goes. Here's a quick overview. You bring your little train in, it hits the first station, it picks up a bunch of people. It starts to move to the next station. During that time, a second train enters the fray, and it does the same thing. Now you've got a train here and you've got a train here. This train is going around, it's stopping here, and then it's going to come over here and it's going to pass the road. But there's a car here! There's a car here! So you have to click the train to stop the train to avoid a disaster. But you also have to use your brain and know that there's still another train coming. I'm going to have to stop that train too. So that is basically what this game is. You conduct trains. You make the trains move. You make sure that no natural disasters happen. Trains don't run into anything, or else all your passengers will perish. Now, graphics in this game is more of a top-down view game, so it doesn't have the best graphics in the game, but it does have nice little shiny graphics to it that I really dig. Soundtrack-wise, this game, as I say this a lot, elevator music type of music. So it has nice little, jazzy, it depends on the region you're in, but it has nice little jazzy music that doesn't take too much of your brain power because you have to think about what you're doing. But it does take, it does put you in that, oh, I'm playing a game, kind of mood. Control-wise, all this game does is you have to click in order to make your train stop, move, or switch tracks for your trains. That's all there is to it. Just using the mouse and clicking. Now, gameplay-wise, there are a couple different modes to this game. First off, there is the basic story mode. Not much of a story mode, just, different levels and challenges for you to do. Maybe you'll have 5 trains to deal with at once on 5 different stations. Maybe you'll have 6 trains. It just depends really on the level. Now, there is also one other thing I do want to mention. As you're playing this game, first off, you're stressed out because you're thinking, okay, I can't have my train run into one train, or I can't have it run into a car. There's also freight trains that come through it on occasion, so you have to be aware of those. This game throws a lot at you and expects you to manage these trains and not make any mistakes. Basically what you're playing for is gold stars. So if you do great and you get the stage done within 25 seconds, you'll get 3 stars, and so on down the line. Now if you collect all the stars in each level and defeat the main level, then you can unlock more trains. So there's no real difference between trains, but it is a nice little unlockable that they did put in this game. Now con-wise, let's talk about the cons in this game. The main con in this game is it is a bit repetitive. There's only so much you can do when you're conducting trains. Put more trains in, take less trains out. But it does keep things interesting by changing up the levels, changing up the track, changing where the switches are in the track, and making you think about it. So although it is repetitive, it does do some nice things to throw different things at you. The final con of this game is rather difficult. It really makes you think and almost, I would say, stress. So when you're switching tracks between things and you got one train coming this way and another train coming that way, that's stressful to have to deal with 4 or 5 different trains at the same time. Oh, I stopped this one, so I gotta stop this one. Oh, I stopped that one, I gotta stop this one. Oh, I stopped this one, I gotta move the track on that one. You're just always thinking in this game, and that's not a bad thing, but it is rather difficult. Now all that's really left to ask is, what does Conduct Deluxe get on our Mumbles review? This is a nice game. I really like this game. Although it is hard, I really dig this game. So today, on our Mumbles review, Conduct Deluxe, you get an 8 out of 10. Nice little game. It's not a AAA title. It wouldn't stand up to games out there, like Portal or anything like that. But it's a nice little fun game to play. AA title wise or indie game wise, this game is an 8 out of 10 for sure. Could it stand up to, the great games out there such as Uncharted 4? No, but it's not made that way. I'm just basically rating it based on how fun the game is. And this game gets an 8 out of 10. Anyways, guys, this has been another episode of Mumbles. I want to thank y'all so much for joining me. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, smack all those buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.